Our next guest has brought the laughs to your telly and has been doing this for almost 20 years now. She's in the middle of her I Am a Strange Gloop tour. So here from Glasgow, it's never a fiasco with the super Sara Pascoe! This one, won't you? Look at that, what a killer shirt.
I wore it especially for you.
Did you?
Yeah, I love this programme.
Do you? Do you?
From the olden days. What? This is like a fever dream
Oh
for
my
me.
gosh, me too.
Yeah, I know.
Because I can't remember it first time round. Well, you're very welcome.
Thank you for
having me. Should we give
me.
her the bell? Let's give her the bell. Yeah! All right, okay. Sarah, so this ASOS, you know all about this, don't you?
ASOS?
Yeah.
The shop?
Yeah, so as seen on screen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but there's ASOS as seen on Sarah.
Is there?
Yeah, because Jane buys all the stuff you wear from all the shows you're on.
You should check out my vintage shop. You could buy the actual ones.
No way.
Yeah.
You've got a vintage shop.
Oh, I shouldn't have said it probably. But yeah, that's what you do. Because once you've worn something, sometimes you can't wear it again.
But you have your own platform then?
Not a platform.
Do people know it's you?
No.
All right.
I'll give Jane my... Yeah, Jane.
That is a killer show. Where's that one from?
Oh, it's Silk and Favours.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a really, really nice shop, actually. It's a good shout-out, very small business.
Should we just wrap this up so you and Jane can have a chat about...
Jane,
look,
come sit with us. Yeah.
Sarah's on tour. She's really good. sarapascoe.co.uk. I'm a Strange Gloop is the tour. Now, you're in the middle of it.
End, really. Last 4 weks. Final push.
Well, I mean, there's still loads of dates, though, isn't there? So London, Aberdeen, Glasgow. You booked them.
Yeah.
Dorking tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's good. Dorking Halls.
Biggest one of the tour. Yeah.
London Palladium on Sunday night. I mean, wow. Aberdeen, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Canterbury, Exeter, Yeovil, Exeter, Dunstable, Cambridge, Cardiff, Hull, Durham, Salford, Norwich. That is the tail of your tour because your tour is so big. But that would have any of the rest of us bricking it, wouldn't it?
Would it? Would it?
100%.
These are all lovely places to go to.
No, it's not because of the places.
No, but lovely places, lovely people. What I mean is they do most of the work.
Do they?
Yeah.
You celebrate, is it the 20th anniversary next year?
Yeah, stand up, yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
So you're at the Palladium on Sunday.
Yep.
And it all began, where was it? In Balham?
In Balham at the Bedford. I put my name down and then I got drunk and I stood up and did it.
I heard about this. I heard something about Chris and Rosie Ramsey about it.
Oh, yeah. Because Chris is the same as me, 20 years next year.
20 years next year. It sounds like you're in rehab or something.
Yeah.
But it's the opposite, isn't it? Because you remain addicted to what you do.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's very compulsive stand-up comedy.
Yeah. And it's funny because you and he had completely the opposite experiences.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So Chris Ramsey, like lots of other comedians, at his first gig, everyone laughed and thought they were very funny.
Right.
And then they had this great feeling of like, I want to do this again.
Yeah.
Whereas my experience, and I am better now, Chris, I promise.
I hear.
But was that nobody laughed, but they did smile at me. No, they wasn't that. They were like,
okay,
you'll be okay. And actually, that doing something that scared me. And I came off and I got on the Northern Line. I thought, all I want to do is this. I want to get really good at this.
Right.
I thought, I found it, the thing I'm meant to be doing.
Even though they didn't laugh, because they were nice. They were nice. You could feel there's a good vibe in the room there.
I liked them looking at me. I liked them listening to me. And I just thought, okay, I just need to work out what I want to say now.
Your definition of stand-up comedy, one of them, and there are a few, is it's so funny. The definition of stand-up comedy, this is Sarah's, one of her definitions is looking the opposite way to everybody else in the room.
Yeah.
That's such an interesting way of looking at it.
I think I stole it from Desmond Morris. Because, so he wrote all these books about anthropology in the 90s and 80s. And he said that you're people who want to stand up the wrong way to everyone else. Yeah. People looking the wrong way to everyone else, like actors and stuff, are wired wrongly.
Yeah.
Like people who want all of the attention in a room.
Right.
Are you like that as well?
I don't know. Sometimes I am, sometimes not. I used to be like it a lot more, obviously, hence all this.
Yeah.
But this, so you'll be on TFI. This will be on TFI Unplugged. Actually, probably this bit won't be talking about being on it. They'll snip it out. I don't mind if they snip me out of all of it, as long as you lot stay on it, because you're the gold. But of course, you're playing the Palladium on Sunday.
Yes.
Now that's no small venue.
No.
12 people came to your first gig.
Yeah.
Hopefully there'll be a few more than 12 there on Sunday.
But hopefully the original 12 will hear this and go, I remember smiling at that woman.
And you can still buy tickets.
Yeah.
Sarah because it's a big hot venue. sarapascoe.co.uk. Is that a special on Sunday?
Is it a special?
Are they filming that one?
No, they're not. They're not.
Sometimes that happens, doesn't it?
Yes, but it's quite expensive to film at the Palladium, actually.
Right.
And do you know, if you want to put Palladium in the title, I filmed a show there before. Is this hot gossip or is this something I shouldn't be talking about? But if you want to put live at the Palladium, they want another like 30 grand.
30 grand? All right, well, if you want to save on camera, Stuart and Campbell, great?
That would be great.
Yeah, I think we paid you for the whole day, haven't we? So you could... Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, okay. So you don't have bad gigs anymore, I would imagine, but you say sometimes you have like I don't want to say a flatter gig. What would you say?
Well, there's a whole spectrum of performing, isn't it? And it must be the same for you. You must get some guests where you go, I'm having to work a bit harder here.
Oh, gosh.
And other people who go, great, it's just taking care of itself.
And you know straight away.
Do you?
Yeah, you know if they lean in or they lean out. But to be honest, nowadays, we don't really... We know because we've been doing this for 100 years, so we know who those people might be, and it's not that we not invite them out on. It's to say there are other shows that you could go on that will, because it's not worth it, is it? If you get the choice,
it's exactly the same as touring. You'll go to a place and you go, we'll skip this one next door.
Yeah. Because nobody's winning.
Yeah.
I
don't think they had a nice time either.
Yeah, there's no point in that. Yeah. You have to future-proof the names of your tours, which is why yours is called I Am Gloop, or
I'm a Strange Gloop.
I am a Strange Gloop.
I am a Strange Gloop.
And so that's a future-proofed title. So tell us about future-proofing the titles.
So, well, you have to name a tour about 18 months before you tour it, which means it's probably about 6 months before you've written it.
Right.
And you've got an idea of what the tour could be. Yes. And I had one toddler and I think I'd just had a baby and we were booking the tour in.
That's what a toddler is. Oh, you mean a
toddler and a baby.
Oh, and a baby. Oh, heaven.
I had, what did I have? About 18 months between them.
Right.
So, a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, and I was a strange gloop. I just thought, what will I say?
Oh, so you really were a strange gloop. It wasn't
absolutely.
just
I'm a broken woman.
Okay.
And then I had to make that funny.
And you have, thank God.
Thank God, yeah.
And are you still gloopy? Do you still?
Yes. Neither of my children sleep through the night, so I still get woken up a lot. I've got a lot of night thoughts, odd stuff in my brain.
Not terrors, just thoughts.
Some terrors, Some terrors.
Is it true you have a mattress in the kids' room?
Yeah, that's where we're sleeping at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise they sort of just come into our bed and terrorise us there, so we're just nearer.
Yeah. And at least your bedroom has some kind of sanctuary to it for the rest of the day.
Yeah, my husband's having a lovely time in the big old bed by himself.
Well, is it true you also sometimes go on tour to get some sleep? Is that a thing now?
I think that's true for many comedians who are parents. I know, I'm a bit far away. Yeah, I'm just going to stay in the Travel Lodge.
As you're addicted to comedy, is it true that one of your little ones is addicted to you more than the other?
They both really like me. That's what I wasn't expecting, but about being a parent.
Right.
Did you find this surprising? Because, I am quite popular at my job. When I do stand-up, people clap just for me coming on.
Yeah.
So I thought I knew what it was like to be sort of appreciated. My kids are obsessed with me.
Yeah.
They won't let me go to the toilet.
Is there one more than the other?
I think maybe the older one a bit more.
Right.
He's known me longer,
Yeah.
They don't let you get in the bath by yourself. Whatever I'm doing, they're like, great, we'll do that as well. They're really into me.
And because you're still in that situation with the kids, the tour still stands then. You don't have to change the material.
I thought by now, 2026, I would have to cut this whole section about my kids not sleeping through the night.
Right.
And they still don't sleep through the night. It's like they're waiting. Hopefully they're waiting for the tour to finish, and then in April they'll be like, okay, bedtime.
Do you now, because you've been in it for 20 years, when you go to the Edinburgh Fringe and places like that, do you recognise like 75% of the comics' names, 50% of the comics' names, 20%? Where are you in that sort of?
Oh, I think like lots of people, you sort of worry you're not keeping up enough with new comedy. Also, the internet's changed things. You become a dinosaur very quickly in stand-up. You go from being like new kid on the block, like win
all the awards, get all the gigs,
and sort of like threatening people a bit in a dressing room, like they booked me for that already, all that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, TikTok happened. And I'm a dinosaur. I'm one of the old-fashioned ones. No, but that's what happens in stand-up. You become a veteran or something really quickly.
You're talking to the wrong guy. If you're a dinosaur, you're a very cool rock and roll dinosaur with that shirt on. And you've just been booked. You've been in our news bulletin twice this morning.
Have I?
Yeah, because you've been announced as a festival act alongside Jack D. And,
Latitude.
Yeah, you've been in the news twice.
Also, I wasn't booked. I asked them to put me on. I love Latitude so much.
And do you get in for free, and you can hang around?
Get in for free. My sister and her family can come, because my family live in like North Essex, so it's quite good for them. Latitude, and it's just a lovely atmosphere.
Oh, I've never been. I've never done Latitude.
Will you go this year?
No, well, I've got to run our own festival, and by the way, you're very welcome to come to Carfest.
Okay.
100% of all the profits go to UK children's children's charities.
Okay, that's amazing.
£30 million.
I'd love to do that. Also, we need a guest
You
on
say
our...
like you mean it.
I'd love to do that. Chris, book me in now. What are the dates? But I was going to say, we don't have a guest for our book podcast, so maybe you can play Latitude on my book podcast.
Oh, now this is a great way of getting your books. It's a weird book.
Weirdos Book Club.
Weirdos Book Club.
Yeah.
Sarah and Kira's Weirdos Book Club.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the weirdos. Is it the books that are weird, the people that are weird, or a bit of both?
Anything. We sort of had this idea that lots of people who are weird really like reading because you read about other weird people and it makes you feel better. So that was our sort of origin, and now we sort of sometimes we're crowbarring people in.
Is that what I...
No, not that.
It's not the greatest self.
No, we would not you. But what I mean is, you're not weird.
I feel half crowbarred already.
We would choose a novel like Confederacy of Dunces, and that's got like a sort of a lone
I've read
and weird
the Confederacy of Dunces.
Great, so this is the episode. It's planning itself wonderfully.
It's a great book.
It's an amazing book.
Reminds me of the Ragged Trousered Philanthropist.
Yeah,
which is also a fantastic book.
This will be what the podcast is like.
Oh, it's good.
And I'll say,
let's just do it right now.
Tell me how it reminds you. Carrie will be furious. You had an episode without me.
2 for 1. So you got the books going on, you're festivaling, you're comedying. Now, I've got a theory.
Tell me.
Because I've been researching you.
Yep.
In the last 24 hours. I think you've already been signed up for the next Traitors.
Oh, I asked again to be on that. No, they did not want me.
I don't believe that, Sarah. I don't believe...
Chris, I promise you.
I believe you, but I don't believe that.
Oh, I think they've got some very... Again, I'm so unprofessional. I believe the reply was, "We've got one spot left, and it's for a Hollywood actress."
No,
it was. That is what the reply was. Honestly, all my emails. Oh, I heard you need a host for Strictly. Oh, I heard there's a new series of Traitors, and it's like.
Would you host Strictly?
They don't want me for that either.
No, but would you do it?
I've got an empty diary in the autumn. The tour finishes. I'm really available. Carfest, and then I'm free.
You're very available. Thank you for that. I believe you more now. Would you if you were offered the gig on Strictly? By the way, you'd be great on Strictly.
I think I really would, but I also think I'm so confident.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've done live. I mean, you do live things. Strictly, I think, is very different to what I do.
No, but you'd be great. I think you'd be good at Claudia's job, which is with the contestants.
Claudia is so
having a bit
funny.
of fun with that.
Yeah, and that's the ingredient that's very difficult to replace, isn't it?
She is funny. And what's really annoying, I would imagine, for you, is that she's not a comedian, but she's hilarious.
I don't find it annoying.
Right.
I think it's much easier to be funny if you don't walk into the room going, "I'm going to be funny."
Yeah.
Like the audacity of someone to go, "It's comedy," and then an audience sits there and goes, "Well, it better be."
Yeah. But they have sunk an investment, don't they, the audience, because they want to laugh.
Yes.
They've not paid to protest.
This is the social contract. They haven't said, "Be interesting, teach me something I didn't know before." You have said you will laugh. So you will.
I love the finger.
So if
the finger's coming out a lot at the moment, isn't it, Sarah?
It's because, did you hear what happened when I came in? All of this noise.
Yeah.
My heart is beating so fast.
Yeah.
My Fitbit thinks I'm exercising.
Come on. What does it say?
14 active minutes.
Is that all it's been? Oh, no, I think you'd be great on Strictly as a host. I mean, they probably wouldn't give you the gig, but they should. That'd be a real...
Yeah, maybe. This is my delusions of grandeur. They get 2 people, it doesn't work. Halfway through the series, Pascoe, we've changed our minds. And I come in like on the substitute bench.
Yeah. So, I mean, they do that with a lot of shows, don't they? They have a temporary host. But the thing about Strictly is it's such a juggernaut. They have to have the driver and the co-driver, don't they?
And also, it has to be household names. Like, what they can't have is people going, "Who?" You know, like they do with the lineup sometimes. You know, like people who write comments under things. I don't know this people. It needs to be.
You are right. But you are pretty much a household name, aren't you?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we all love. I mean, genuinely, we all absolutely love you, Sarah.
Thank you.
I hear it's Zoe. I hear it's Zoe.
Yes.
And I don't. I hear. To be honest, I hear it's Zoe and Rylan. Is what I'm hearing.
I think that's a really exciting, good combination. Yeah. But also, I heard that it could be like Alison Hammond and Mel Goodrich.
Right.
And I would love that as well.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I've heard that's an idea and it's a nice idea, but I've heard.
So you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But I know some people who might know, and they've told me it's Zoe and Rylan.
Yeah.
I think... I love Rylan, by the way.
Yeah, and my mum wanted Rylan to host.
Rylan.
Yeah, I do.
However, I think Zoe and Sarah Cox would be unbelievable.
That would be good as well.
Yeah, I think Sarah... Sarah's great, man.
Yeah, so good.
Zoe, for definite.
And also, they're both... Actually, but same with Rylan. They're just really goodness people, sunshiny people.
Anyway, back to you.
Sorry, that's right.
Back to you.
You should book all of those people for Carfest if you can. can.
No room. We just booked our last booking right now. I'm a Strange Loop continues tomorrow at Dorking Halls in Dorking and includes Sunday, 29th of March at the Norwich Theatre. Tickets are available at sarapascoe.co.uk for what is the tale of a tour, but for the rest of us, it sounds like a huge tour. Do you know that you've made it when you have to come up with a name for your tour?
That you've made it.
Do you know what I mean? Because
I think it's the opposite. You have to go, well, I have to come tour again.
No, that's pay in the bank balance.
Yeah.
But when you've got to name your tour, I wonder who the first comic was to name their tour, because that must have been a new thing.
Do you think so?
Because bands don't name their tour.
No, but you've got to think, we come up through Edinburgh. I think that's the first thing you do. Your first hour, you're naming yourself.
Yes.
When it's just your name and people go, I'm going to see the Jack D show, that's when you've made it. I'm going to go and see Dylan Moran.
And Jack D's playing with you at Latitude.
Yes.
And all the festivals.
Yes.
Who else is playing with you? I can't remember.
Latitude. Oh, it's a really... Bridget Christie, probably?
Yeah.
Really good lineup. Really good lineup.
Really good
Jen
lineup.
Brister.
How is the festival gang? You know, what's the best night to do comedy at a festival? You know, if people are...
No, you want a Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
You don't want a night. People want to do other stuff at a festival.
Right, is that when comedy is in the afternoons?
I think comedy... You can create a sort of rock and roll atmosphere at 3 p.m.
Right. And is it a different kind of set? Is it more of a cheering set or...?
Oh, no, well, it's family orientated. So you actually...
Oh, Latitude, of course
it's got to be quite... You are looking at people going, well, your kids are having a pork pie.
I bet it's a great pork pie.
And I'm sort of going, can't say that, can't say that. Going to ruin a childhood. Can't say that.
Yeah. It's ever since Latitude. I think her name was Pascoe.
Yeah.
And so, because the Palladium is a big old gig,
yes.
right?
And also, I think Bruce Forsyth is under the stage.
Well, yeah, I mean, is that a true story? Have his ashes been...
interned under the stage, or some of him is under the stage. I believe so. That's what they tell you when you get there and you do your tech. They go, say hello to Bruce.
Do they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pay your respects.
Lionel Blair, I want to talk to Lionel Blair, and he was under the stage in the Albert Hall. Because there was somebody really famous tap dancing. It was somebody it might have even been Sammy Davis Jr.
Right, okay.
I think it was Sammy Davis Jr. And Sammy Davis Jr. was being paid to tap in front of the Albert Hall, but the stage wasn't tappy enough. So Lionel Blair was paid to watch Sammy and replicate what he was tapping under the stage with really loud tap shoes on a bit of plywood that was super mic'd up. And so the audience could hear Sammy tapping, but it wasn't Sammy, it was Lionel under the stage.
Like tap syncing, like lip syncing.
Yes!
But what? And was he doing it upside down with his legs up there?
No. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, but I presume not.
It sounds like he was.
Isn't that clever? That's the under the stage story I want. The Bruce thing, different. I went to see Bruce Forsyth once at his one-man show at the Palladium, right? And I laughed for 2 hours non-stop. And then I left and I couldn't remember what I'd laughed at.
Oh, in psychology, they think that the transference from short-term to long-term memory is skipped if you're laughing.
All right, that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much.
It's really interesting. The funnier a show is, the less you should remember. And sometimes I have to consciously, if I'm watching a really funny comic, my dad really likes jokes, and so I'll think, remember that one. So I stop listening to go, remember that one. Remember that, because I can text it to my dad afterwards.
Wow. Listen, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Sara Pascoe!